Hello everybody, this is Caitlin with the Twinsburg Library here for something a little different. Today we're going to be doing a story and magic trick. And I'm going to show you how to do the magic trick. And all you need for the magic trick is either a deck of regular playing cards, or if you don't have those and you happen to have Uno cards, you can use those as well. And as you can see, we have a special, very grumpy guest right now. And I will explain to you why he's here once we read the story. You guys ready? All right, we've got, this story is called The Purple Kangaroo by Michael Ian Beck and Peter Brown. And we want to thank Simon & Schuster for letting us read this today. And let's see, this book is all about the magic of reading minds. So let's see if this book can read your mind. You ready? Let's see. All right. Hey, kid, guess what? I've got a super secret, highly unusual, incredible, and amazing magical power. I can read minds. It's true. In fact, I can read your mind. I want you to close your eyes and think of something. What kind of something? Something spectacular. I want you to think of something so spectacular that nobody has ever thought of it in the entire history of thinking about things. Got it? Great. Now, say what it is out loud. Don't worry, I can't hear you. I'm just a picture in a book. And now, drum roll, please. And now, I will use my super secret, highly unusual, incredible, amazing, and slightly alarming magical powers. Look into my eyes. Look deep into my eyes. Concentrate. Wait, I see something. It's becoming clearer and clearer. Got it! You were thinking about a purple kangaroo. No? You weren't thinking about a purple kangaroo? Huh, that's strange. Do you mean to tell me that you weren't thinking about a purple kangaroo looking for his best friend, a wild-eyed chinchilla named Senor Ernesto de Pantalones? Do you guys see why we have my special chinchilla friend here? Because there's a chinchilla in the book. I thought it was nifty. While wearing roller skates? So, in the course of his search, this purple kangaroo, whose name I would like you to now provide, didn't find 5 fragrant bananas, which he then juggled while blowing an enormous rainbow bubblegum bubble out of his nose. Ugh. And that a crowd of excited onlookers upon seeing this astounding trick didn't shower, insert name of purple kangaroo here, with gold coins. There's the chinchilla up there. All right. Which he then used to hire a giant paisley blimp, thus furthering his search for his very best friend, the wild-eyed chinchilla, Senor Ernesto de Pantalones. I found him. And that, while aboard this blimp, he didn't entertain the pilot, Admiral Margarita Flower Puffer, with feats of hula hooping daring-do. On the moon? Are you really going to sit there and tell me that you weren't thinking about a banana juggling, roller skating, hula hooping, rainbow bubble gum, nose blowing, paisley pattern, blimp floating, wild-eyed chinchilla, Senor Ernesto de Pantalones searching purple kangaroo on the moon? Really? Well, guess what? You're thinking of one now. See? I've told you I could read your mind. In fact, I'm so good, I bet if you go back to the start of this book, I could do it again. The end. See, I love that story. Loki is a little bit amused. All right, are you guys ready for a magic trick that you guys can do at home? All right, I'm going to pause the video for real quick and get set up, and then we'll start. All right, here we go. So like I said, you can either use playing cards or Uno cards. Now, what you're going to do, you don't even need the whole deck. All you need are the face cards. So you need all the kings, queens, jacks, and aces. Or if you're using Uno cards, you need like 4 numbers, so 1, 2, 3, 4, in all the different colors. Whatever you guys have at home. And then this is a really cool one because they have a magic trick that goes with a story. And I actually learned this when I was a little kid, so I've been doing this magic trick for about 20 years now, and it's super easy. So I'm going to do this, the story and the magic trick for you, and then I'll tell you how to do it. You guys ready? All right, so once upon a time, there were 4 islands, and on each island, there was a king, a queen, a son named Jack, and a dog named Ace. And they lived happily on their islands. And there's the island of spades, the island of clubs, the island of hearts, and the island of diamonds. Now, one day there was a terrible, terrible hurricane, and all the families got swept up off their island. Oh no. And then they got all mixed up in the ocean. So now, if you're doing this magic trick for somebody else, you can have them cut the deck. But since I'm here alone and Loki doesn't have opposable thumbs, I'm going to be doing it for myself. So you can either have them cut the deck once, and cutting the deck means you grab a random section of cards, like you can see, it's pretty thick, and you just cut the deck. Now I'm going to do it twice, but you can do it only once. It doesn't matter. It's once or twice. So I'm going to do it one more time. See? Oops. Random section of cards. All right. Now, they don't know that they were all mixed up in the ocean. They all swam back to one of the islands, but they didn't know which island they were swimming back to because they were all mixed up. So let's see. They all swam back, and by golly, look at that. All the jacks ended up on one island, all the dogs ended up on another, all the kings and all the queens. Look at that. Magic. Do you guys want to know the secret? Well, guess what? The secret is, there is no secret. You do exactly what I showed you. There's no trick. So that's why it's really cool to do, because you don't have to worry about hiding something from the audience or anything. It's just the way that the cards work. I'll show it to you now with the Uno cards. So let's try it. We're going to use 4, 3, 2, 1 because that's nice and easy. All right, now when you pick all the cards up, make sure you keep them all in order. That's a very important part. It's a pretty easy part. All right. Now, like I said, the last time I cut it twice. This time I'm only going to cut it once. So like I said, we're not shuffling it, we're cutting the deck. So we're just going to grab a random amount, which is still mixing them up, and moving it over. So that time I only did it once. And then you just lay them out. Now this time, when you lay them down, remember you're going from the king to the dog, or in this case, 4 to 1. Now when you lay them back out after the hurricane, you're going to want to lay them out on the different islands like this. Like I'll show you. So we're going to do like that. So even though we cut the decks and mix them up, they still end up in order. Look at that. And actually, you can get really cool colors when you do it like that. And that is the magic of not really magic, just like our story. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!